After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Niners 7, Ravens nothing. Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. 11. Hey, Alpha. 48. Hey, you don't like the 48.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
You got hey, echo. Check, crunch. Watch that. Kill. 1, Omaha. Bang. Hey, Orbit. Bang. 25. Check 25.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, gun. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check 37. I got this. Ship.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Coleman, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 4th down now after a loss of 2. That kind of looked like a defense fed up by being gashed in the running game all night.
Yeah, and imagine their coach saying, if you're fed up on that play, where were you the rest of the time? What took you so long? But flip it over to the offensive side. They've been dominating this thing, and to finally have a play go against them, that's not something that's going to make them feel very good this evening.
And they're not going to get the kickoff in time. So that'll back them up 5. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski, okay? Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
Check.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. After the sack on first down, Jackson. He's got room to run past the 20. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. He gets it to Thomas. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. They go play action here on first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. DeAnthony Thomas in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Niners 17, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's go, V, let's go. 11, 65. Kill. Bravo. 48. One, Omaha. Hey, alert. Alert! Alert! I got you. I got him. That's me. Check 48. Hey, gun. 48's the mic. Go.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 66 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Tucker now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Show it up. Joker.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Big stop, let's go. Hatchet. Sponge. No. Hey, check 24, watch 24. No. Off. Chef. Watch the safety creep. Check 50.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Get out the field, defense. 12, fellas, here we go. Check. Move. 48 to Mike. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Here we go. Get up. Lock. Go. Mike, 48. Watch the run. 48, Mike. Get ready. I got this. Get ready.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
15 on it. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Now Jackson on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. They'll run here with Ingram, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They will run again with Coleman. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hey, 7.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Yeah, that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Undercrush. Hey, gun. Hey, check 24.
Here again is McKinnon. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Watch twist.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Here we go.
Back now in Baltimore. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
11. Hey, 2.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 14-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
You know, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Lock. 21. Hey, Delta. Check 99.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Here we go.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10.
Rush in. 12. Five. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Two.
Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Hey, box truck. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Hey, gun. 48's the mic. I got you. 21. Check. Hey, gun. Drop deep. Mike 48.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Alert 13. Hey, wahoo! 48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. I don't even know why. I got you. 48 for Mike. Six. I'm coming out.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Mike 48. So we got man. 11.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game. The kick by Gold is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Throwing is Jackson, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
Go.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Check, 48's the Mike. Here we go, D, get off the field. Mike. Hey, gun. That's what I do. 48, fuck.
On first down, Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
I got this. 48's the Mike. Check, 48's the Mike. Hey, keep it up. Mike, hey, seam 6. And bring it.
One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore